Hey guys, I'm Kawet. Today going to the services. So I just achieved 190 subscribers. So pretty thankful for that. For all of you who has been support until now. Actually, even though I didn't review toys a lot, pretty much actually because great. Sorry, I mean getting pretty much older actually. So this year I'm 16. So I don't know if I'm collecting toys like the simple kind of toy, but obviously still collecting I'm still collecting Marvel Legends, and I'm leaning towards collecting the Japan product actually, like HH Figuarts, stuff like that. And but it is the bootleg one. I could afford the real one actually, because the real one is pretty much pricey, but all I can do is just afford the fake one for the HH Figuart, Amazing Yamaguchi Protect, stuff like that. And also I put up some new poster. Like you see there is Star Wars poster, and also Ben 10 poster, if you can see. Okay, that's it. For the 190 subscriber, got my top 10 toys of 2017. It is not I choose actually how to express it take a while. Actually, some of the toy has been released for a long time, like in 2015, in 2016. So, because I didn't bought a lot of toy in 2015, pretty much. So, but still though, this is my top 10 actually. They are one Lego set that I put inside here. So I don't know if you consider them as a what do you call it, as a toys. So I just going to put it, but not the top 5 or top 3. It's a little bit higher, so hopefully you enjoy it. So let's start off with number 10. So for the number 10, I got the So for the number 10, I got the DC Multiverse Wonder Woman movie, the hooded version. So the movie is pretty awesome. I do have to say, the movie is pretty much badass. I really like the movie a lot. So I really want a Wonder Woman figure actually. So I could afford the Mafex. I could afford Mafex Hot Toys Wonder Woman. So I just bought the DC Multiverse one, and I do have to say, the detail is pretty nice. The detail is absolutely nailed. I really like the detail, but the power is obviously with all the multiverse is the articulation one, the articulation. So, but I still think it's pretty awesome, just because I really like the movie. I really want the figure itself, but I got the hooded version. So yeah, they say it's my number 10 spot goes to DC Multiverse Wonder Woman movie, Wonder Woman hooded version. Okay, so for the number 9 spot, go to the Star Wars: The Force Awakens. Wait, this is not the Last Jedi one. Actually, I kind of want to get the Last Jedi, but the problem is it didn't come with BB-8. Actually, that makes me think like it is pretty much waste money kinda, because this thing is 100 actually. For the Last Jedi is 140, didn't include BB-8. So when I bought this is 100, so right now it's 140, a little bit expensive, but I think it's pretty cool actually. I really like Star Wars episode 7, episode 8, pretty cool. I really like it. I get this figure just because of BB-8 actually. It's pretty cool, and also the figure is pretty nice. The articulation is not the best, but I think it's pretty cool for the detail and all that stuff. So number 8 spot go to the Star Wars: The Force Awakens, Rey and BB-8. Okay, so for the number 8, I got the this is the model kit actually. So Galileo itself from the Pokemon Sun and Moon base set. So this is actually pretty tough to put in my list actually, but I really want to put Solgaleo in my list, because from all of the Pokemon toy that I have, this is my favorite actually. It's pretty cool. If I have Lunala, I going to put Lunala inside this list actually, but I still didn't have it. So But I think it's pretty cool. This figure is pretty nice, I'd have to say, even though this is model kit. But I kinda like model kit actually. I really like model kit actually. Pretty much actually. Even though you have to put the sticker and stuff like that. But I think it's the result is pretty much awesome actually. So for the number 8 spot, go to the Pokemon model kit by Bandai, Solgaleo. Okay, for the number 7, I got this bad boy out. So I got the Lego shit Helicarrier Marvel. This is the fake one actually. So not the real one, because the real one is obviously more way expensive. But I think this is pretty much badass. As you can see, this is pretty much large actually. Really large. I didn't put that back. I didn't put the back weight in my list because this thing is still my favorite actually. I have to say, I really like to put the display. I really want to display this in my room actually, and one day I found a space and here it is, put in here actually. So pretty much awesome actually. Look at this bed, it's pretty nice actually, I have to say. So I don't know if you declare this as toys, but I really want to put Lego shit in my list. So number 7, I believe. So number 7 spot goes to the Lego Marvel Superhero Shield Helicarrier. So for the number 6 spot goes to the Funko Pop Thor Ragnarok Gladiator Hawk. So this is pretty much badass. I'd have to say this thing is pretty awesome. I'd have to say the design is pretty nice, the detail, and also from all the Funko Pop I have, this is the biggest actually, and it's pretty nice, I'd have to say. So couldn't say too much, but have to put this in my list. I really want the 10-inch one actually. They are Target exclusive, I believe. So I really want that actually, because 10-inch, man, 10-inch is just badass actually. I really want that. So number 6 spot goes to the Funko Pop Thor Ragnarok Gladiator Hawk. Number 5 goes to the Amazing Yamaguchi by Vortex X-Force Deadpool. This is bootleg obviously, and this figure is pretty much super articulation. I really like it a lot, and also the weapon that's come with it is pretty much packed actually. Really, the weapon that should come with Deadpool actually is pretty much cool, and also this added kind of effect which I really like actually. I really like this effect actually. I really like the figure a lot. It's pretty much a articulation. I just put this poses because I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, you can get any poses with this actually. So I really like it a lot, man. I pretty much like it. So even though the joint is pretty much weird on this, but I think Velvet has been improved starting on with the Spider-Gwen figure. So it's pretty cool actually. So number 5 spot goes to the Major Yamaguchi by Vortex X-Force Deadpool. Number 4 spot goes to the Marvel Legend Sandman Wave. So I forgot. Sandman with the figure wave. I got the Jackie Save. I expected that I will not like this figure actually. I get this figure just for the beta figure itself, but getting this figure is like, oh my god, that is pretty much cool detail, man. I really like it. I really like this figure actually. The detail is pretty nice. The sculpted hair is all the way around, and it's pretty much also actually. I really have to put Jack in my list actually. When I speak also actually, I really recommend you to get this figure actually, even though he is not a pretty popular Spider-Man villain, but I think I really recommended you this figure. Is pretty much awesome. So number 4 spot, I believe. Number 4 spot goes to the Marvel Legend build figure BF Sandman with Marvel Jackal. Number 3 spot goes to the another figure from the another Marvel Legend figure from the Sandman with the figure wave. That is Spider-Man 2099, and yeah, I really much expected to put this figure in my list because this figure is pretty awesome. I really like it a lot that the normal design of the 2099. I didn't know this kind of design of Spider-Man 2099. This is pretty much awesome. I really like this a lot. The metallic red paint that they have, red paint that they have used for this figure is pretty much awesome. Actually, I really like it a lot. This figure is pretty much well done. Actually, even though this suit is pretty much not too popular, but I think it's still very awesome. So we are going to top 3 right now. So number 3 spot goes to the Marvel Legend Infinite Series with Build a Figure Sandman Wave Cycle, the Spider-Man 2099. So number 2 goes to the another Revoltech figure. So Maisie Yamaguchi Revoltech Spider-Gwen. So this is the bullet one, obviously. And I really, when Spider-Gwen has been produced, I really want a Spider-Gwen figure. Actually, I do have to say I really want a Spider-Gwen figure when Spider-Gwen character has been made, because yeah, I really like Ghost Stacy a lot. Yeah, I really want a figure of this, and I think this is pretty cool. Actually, I didn't get the Marvel Legend one, obviously, because I couldn't find it. Actually, that is a pretty bad thing about Malaysia. Actually, they didn't bring all the Marvel Legend wave to the Malaysia. They just bring some of the bad wave. There are some good wave in Malaysia, some of bad wave, but many of the wave in Malaysia is bad, actually. So, but yeah, getting this one, even though bootleg, is pretty awesome. I have to say, like, see, I've been pretty much superposed, actually. So yeah, let's see, there's phone over there. So talking to his father, I believe. So pretty cool. I really like this figure a lot. So number 2 spot goes to the Meiji Yamaguchi Vortex Spider-Gwen. So this is the honorable mention, actually, because this figure didn't get into my list because I have put this figure in last year, actually, my top 5 Marvel Legends. So I've put it, so I couldn't just put it again. So I got the Marvel Legend Hulkbuster itself. This, I still really like this figure. Actually, I am not regretting collecting this wave, because this Hulkbuster is badass. Look at that, this nice, actually. Even though this is Hot Toys has been released their own Hulkbuster Hulkbuster, which is more way bigger, more way heavier, more way detailed, and more way cooler. I still think that I'm pretty happy to get this kind of 6-inch scale of the Hulkbuster. So it's still pretty cool, actually. I will not sell this figure. I will keep it until I grow older, actually. So I really like this figure a lot. I pretty much like this. So the honorable mention for this top 10 list is for going to be Hulkbuster itself, Marvel Legends Hulkbuster. Number 1 spot goes to the SH figure, the original one, not the fake one. I got the Star Rogue One, the Star Wars Story Case 2XO figure. I put this in my list, actually, because this, I bought it in Japan, actually, and I have a lot of cool memories at Japan. Actually, I kind of want to go to Japan again, actually, just to buy, just to get a lot more awesome memory and with my friend, actually, and also to buy more the SS figure. I kind of regretting, actually, not to buy two SS figure, but because when I go back to Japan, actually, I have a lot of more money, actually. So I kind of want to go to Japan and get another SS figure, but this figure is pretty awesome, actually. This figure has a lot of memories, like, for me, actually, and also the figure is awesome, actually. Even though it's kind of hollow, actually, but I still think it's pretty cool. Hot Toys also has been released this character as well, and I saw it and I feel like it's just the same, actually, but this is more weight taller, actually. But I still think K2 so deserve the number 1 spot. So the number 1 spot goes to the SH figure, K2SO figures. Okay, so yeah, that's it. So that is all my list for the top 10 toys of 2017, even though there's some toys that is in 2015 and 2016. I still let me know down comment below if you have your own list. I did have a lot of toys, as you can see, but yeah, making this list is pretty hard. I do have to actually it's not too hard actually to pick actually, but the problem is to rank them up is a little bit hard. So but I still get it. So for 200 subscriber, I'm going to do a room tower actually, but only for this part actually. So let me show you. Yeah, only just that part actually, and also this table and all that stuff. I'm not going to do that part yet actually. So that part is going to be 300 subscribers actually. I'm very thankful to all of you who has been pretty much support me until now actually. So I need them more, so I could do room tower itself for the part 1 actually for my room tower. So yeah, that's it. So okay guys, if you like the video, subscribe and comment, share to see the subscribers special live to you. 200 subscribers is going to be room tower, just half of my room. So tell your friend to subscribe me, so so that I could get a lot more subscriber, and actually, and then do a room tour. So because many of my fans be request to do a room tour, so room tour, what did I say? Room tour. So I'm going to do room tour on 200 subscribers special. So just wait for that.